2021 from the Mount Hood Railroad in Hood River, Oregon. The new Connie still has the color scheme of the Mount Hood Railroad. Eventually it will be colored blue and gold, the color of Oregon Coast Scenic Railroad. The new Connie has the gift shop, and you can make purchases for merchandise while we're riding along or once we get to our destination. We have many more historic cars here in Oregon Coast Scenic Railroad, many which are waiting restoration. And we have a lot of them over at the Air Museum. Restoring these cars and historic locomotives is a labor of love for staff and volunteers of the Oregon Coast Scenic Railroad. And without your support and donations, this work would not be possible.
Live on YouTube.
So before the railroad was laid down back in 1906, the only way that they transported lumber to the lumber yard was by. And this is before the jetties were built. So transporting the lumber was a challenge because not only did they have to go through the Columbia River, which was called the Yard of the Sea. It also had to pass the Tillamook Bar, and sometimes the lumbers would come. If everything well, they would come 3 days, sometimes a week, and sometimes they would never arrive because it was they couldn't cross the bar. So they decided to build the railroad. So this line was Railway and Navigation Company between 1906 and they finished it in 1911. The line, whose reporting mark was PNR, was sometimes known as the pump, rotten and nasty because of the wet and muddy working conditions for the crew building the railroad through the coast. The Pacific Railway and Navigation operated it until 1915 when it was sold to the Southern Pacific Railroad and became